The girl stumbled and fell, accidentally plunging into the swimming pool. Shortly after, her father returned home. Realizing his daughter was missing, he frantically rushed towards the pool, but by then, his daughter had already stopped breathing. He hurriedly tried to pull her out, only to find her shoelaces tightly entangled, preventing her escape. This became a haunting shadow he could never shake off. 5 years later, he still couldn't forgive himself. His wife divorced him, but then a miracle happened. That night, he happened to walk through a narrow passageway and emerged on the other side, in broad daylight. The man was stunned to discover another version of himself hurrying to the neighbor's house. Only then did he realize he had traveled back in time to that fateful day 5 years ago. Fate had given him a second chance. Jack immediately ran to the pool. This time, his daughter had just fallen in. Jack untied her shoelaces and successfully rescued the girl he hadn't seen in 5 years. He held her tightly, repeatedly confirming if this was real. After putting his daughter to bed, the sudden happiness brought him to tears. But a tricky problem arose. What would happen if he encountered his past self in this timeline? To differentiate, let's call his past self Little Jack. At this moment, Little Jack had just returned from the neighbor's house. Finding a stranger in his home, he prepared to subdue him. Unexpectedly, he was stabbed in the artery with a pencil by an overly tense Jack. What Jack didn't know was that his daughter witnessed this scene. Jack promptly put the corpse in a plastic bag, buried it in their garden, and finally washed away the bloodstains on the floor. Having done all this, he showered to remove any scent, cut his hair short, and shaved off the beard he hadn't touched in 5 years. He would replace Little Jack and live in this world. But during dinner, his daughter suddenly said, "He's not my dad," and left the table, instantly making Jack panic. However, his wife didn't suspect anything. She just mentioned Jack's upcoming birthday that Saturday and asked for his phone to call and invite people. Jack instinctively patted his pocket, only then realizing the phone was on Little Jack's body. He told his wife to rest first, promising to give her the phone once he found it. That night, Jack dug up the burial site but couldn't find the phone after searching the entire body. The next day, he had no choice but to say the phone was lost. His wife immediately called it, unexpectedly getting through. A woman answered, their female neighbor. Jack promptly drove to the neighbor's house. She was still ready to get entangled with Jack, but he rejected her. He wasn't his past self anymore and didn't want to do anything detrimental to his family. In the following days, Jack cherished his life immensely. He personally took his daughter to and from school every day and was exceptionally gentle with his wife. He thought this happy life could continue forever. But one day, his daughter suddenly asked him, "Where did my dad go?" Jack only replied that he went to a faraway place. Although she could feel a father's love from Jack, she knew the man before her eyes wasn't her real dad.